Hello, everyone. This is Tatiana from Tatiana's Toolbox. This is my first twin flame video or twin flame explanation. According to what I have experienced in my journey so far, the reason why I was not prompted to give or provide any information before is because I was myself going through all of the journey, as all of you probably have noticed in yourselves and what's going on. And I have heard so much information over the past 2 years from all kinds of twin flame healers, experts, trying to compound, understand, and relate to my own experience. And at this moment in time, I have been getting these insights. So my main spiritual gift, we can say that is online right now, is a claircognizance, which means that I have a sense of knowing by resonance, and with this I don't mean that when you know something is absolute. It means that at that moment is what's relevant, because everything is absolutely possible in the multiverse. So what's relevant right now that I feel, and I've been getting this very strongly about the twin flame journey, is that the twin is not a person. Like many may say, this is a person. It's that particular embodied being. This may sound really weird, because even the first time I heard others say this, I was like confused. But because in my own case, it has been very clear that it has not been a person, but it has always been an energy template. So what it is, it's like an app that needs to run perfectly without bugs, meaning without any distortions or any programming, any belief systems that are from the old matrix. So in order to understand this concept of the twin is not a person, but in an energy that could move as you move along the lessons and the deprogramming of those bugs from the app before we can actually install it and run it for everybody to access it. We're like the program testers, basically. So before that happens, or even before you understand this concept, you must be familiar with the concept of parallel reality simultaneously, simultaneous timelines, which are all infinite possibilities. Because that's where it ties in, the idea of the twin is not a person. So what this means, and in my own journey, is that everything in the twin flame community has called catalysts, false twins, and all of that are wonderful tags and names to try and explain an idea, which actually serves the purpose. But the purpose is that all of it is the twin flame energy, the twin flame, you can say divine counterpart of you, that it's also doing that same work at a soul level. So it moves literally from one incarnate being to the next, if need be. What does this mean? That if there's something very specific that you need to remove, any program, belief system that you are carrying, that you are clearing, it will be shown. If that other counterpart where you have had these experiences, the astral encounters, the knowingness, but I saw him, but I know it's him, yes, then that's where it is at the moment, at the time. And if the other person is also, the other embodied consciousness is doing that same leveling up, what happens is that you will match the frequencies and move up and re-encounter and reunite. And then, however, if for any reason this other embodied consciousness does not do let's say the conscious or even unconscious work, because they have too much heavy programming, what happens is you move on or move up in frequency as you release something, and whoever basically whoever you end up with, if that's the soul's choice, and your deepest desire, is whoever has leveled up with you, whoever has leveled up with your with the work you're doing. So, and as you do it, it also resonates frequently with that other portion of the soul. However, it could literally mean that you jump a timeline, or you jump in frequency, and this may sound funny, literally produced another human being. And that's why it can get confusing when you meet somebody and then somebody else, and then you don't understand, and then you don't know, and then this one, but I don't know if it is, because it's all that confusion comes from that. Once the understanding that this is just an energy that we carry, so we template, we work inside, we remove the programs, then whoever's doing it as well as we are in that resonance, that's who we're going to probably be sharing it with the world with. And the way we're going to share it is however our gifts are being developed through, it could be arts, it could be through being a spiritual way shower, or it could be through anything, you're in the politics or into wherever you are, it doesn't matter. That's going to be that other part of frequency that's going to magnify what's supposed to be installed as new app. So yes, this is a little bit of my current understanding, and for those that have like perception issues as well as what I don't know if it's real or not real, everything is real and not real at the same time, meaning every perception is what you're perceiving. So it's not like there's a real thing and then a not real thing. It depends where you're looking from. Is whatever it takes for your soul to do the work, that's what's happening, whatever it takes. So when every single twin flame community member out there says it's all about you and the inner balance, that's because that's what it is. And I think everybody has been stressing it, can't stress it enough. So if you're still struggling with that understanding, feel free to leave comments or have questions. Would be happy to reply, and or make another video with more explanations, with more concrete explanations. So that is that on that topic. And the energies are really, really crazy right now. I hope you find this well. And if you are from the belief that you're fixated on a person, know that you can actually release that idea if it suits you, if it's going to propel you forward. Otherwise, it's okay not to release it if you really think that can work out through that other being. So it's basically, be okay with everything that's happening. Be okay with the process. Be okay with knowing and trusting that what you're doing is what you need to be doing. Be okay with that painful, horrible moment where you're feeling like you're taking on the hardest, more dark energies on you. Be okay with that, because guess what? You, with your inner strength, you are dismantling that. You are saying, where is that coming from? Where is that distortion coming from? You locate it, and you can literally shine light on it and disappear it. And those distortions are all our core wounds. So I will make a more elaborate video on these core wounds and ways to address that. There's many other people already doing this out there. So whatever resonates with you, whatever information you find useful, that's for you. It means if you found this information, it's because you're at a level of where you can actually understand it and move on with what we need to be moving on. Okay, so thank you very much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.